Greetings and welcome, fellow travelers of the night. I hope you have been looking forward for today's session. I, always your host, is happy to have you for this session of the night. But till then, we will be beginning shortly, and I hope you are ready for the continuation as always.
It's about to start.
We are live.
Oh, we're live?
Mm-hmm.
I called it. It wasn't that I was watching the stream just to be like, oh, hey, he's about to choose his thing.
Well, let me do this real quick. I realized I wasn't followed. Gotta fix that issue right now.
Yes.
No, give him a sub because you weren't followed. Do it.
Oh,
Sorry.
mm,
Cat decided to
bless
claw my
you.
shoulder. No, my cat.
Oh,
Oh,
I was like, huh? I was
Let
so
me get her some
disoriented.
treats. Yeah, no, like
Oh,
when you feel claws go into your shoulder. Yeah, no.
yeah. Yeah, I
no.
know that feeling very well. My kitty cat likes to do that every time I'm at my desk.
Hmm.
Baby boy.
She knows how to
Baby
get my
boy.
attention.
Indeed, Avoidant, it is sippy time.
Are we sipping? Sip sapping? I got my coffee. I'm sipping.
Characters get to
Oh,
sip as
wonderful.
well.
You do have your past broadcasts that I can go back and look at the notes or make notes about. Yes, yes.
You have past broadcast? Where? I'll have to look at
Your
it later.
recent broadcasts. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me stop
Do
snooping around
anyone
his
wish to do a recap?
eyeballs. I'm looking.
I was waiting to see if Rena wanted to do it, but apparently not. Please give me a moment. I am still dealing with the treats for the cat.
That is completely fair.
Ooh. Kind of
I mean,
treats
not that
is.
it's gonna help because here in like 2 minutes, when she's done getting them out of her puzzle, she's gonna come bug me again. Hopefully not with the claws. Oh no, this
What
cat
does
would
Aw.
the
like.
what does the fateful dice say today about today's game?
Wait, there's
There.
dice rolls?
Yeah, I have a physical lucky die I'm rolling with, and it says above average. I don't hope for miracles.
Okay. Oh, look at our girl. Ah, yes.
Welcome in,
Yes.
Kai. We're just about to start, so you haven't missed anything. We're just about to give a recap of what happened last.
Yes. Grab a drink. Get some snackies.
I am back finally. So, since nobody else has dived into the deep end, I will. When we first started our session last week, Montpellier came out and got up to date with everything that happened because she missed out on all the fun stuff that happened in at least the bedroom. I'm not sure if you were there for the office or not, but got her up to date. And Brutus showed up, and went to investigate the office in Phoenix's bedroom. While Brutus was in the bedroom, it had become a void of sound. Scarlet tossed a dagger in there. No sound was heard. And she had to go inside and tap him on the shoulder, picked up the dagger again and dropped it because they couldn't hear each other either. And of course, proving that that didn't make any noise. One of them, I think it was Scarlet, made a motion for them to leave, and they left. And that's when Brutus pretty much said that it needs to be cleansed. And then the priest and the nun came in. That was there with drawing a blank on the character's name. I'm sorry.
I think her name's Armenia. Sister Armenia.
Okay.
She's down here.
Yes, but they're with you, right? Not
Michael's...
Montpellier. Yeah.
Umbria.
Umbria. Okay. Anyway, so they're with them, or with that person, and they came in. They helped cleanse everything, and when they cleansed the bedroom, there was a loud wailing sound that blew out the windows and everything like that. And anyway, so that got all cleansed. I think they cleansed the office as well. And of course, a wonderful host, the Baroness, showed up as well and was informing, them. And Phoenix, learned that, the body was probably controlled. They all learned, but I mean, Phoenix had found this out earlier as well. But the body was probably controlled by necromancy, possessed, or possibly moved in another way. The group was then instructed to the burial site of Stefanik, who, the Baroness hopes is not, in control of all of the situation. But we are sent there to the burial site of Stefanik to see if he still resides there, or, if it is him that is causing all of this. I believe that is it. That's all I have.
Our inspiration
so.
has been earned.
Yay! Clap. Good job.
Okay.
Did Rena get back? I didn't hear her.
Did not hear her either.
I'm here. You guys were still doing. It sounded like you guys were doing the recap, and I was just like, oh,
yeah,
let them do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just a note when you came back. Okay. So we're on our way.
Yes.
Do we need to gather anywhere or?
No, we're just gonna
the-
transition onto another map.
Ooh, new map.
Not new map, sadly. The map of the city. Sadly, even though I have been searching, I couldn't find it's hard to find a proper graveyard that is not either, completely haunted, broken, or in the midst of being looted map. So, and I didn't want either, so...
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
So we are going to have to take this one as a theater of mind, if that's okay with you. But I will place your party token.
Oh, we have a party token?
Yes, I made a party token. You all should have ownership of it.
Kind of resembles an Ankh, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh, that's our party
I was
token.
gonna say crucifix, but yeah. Oh no, that's an oak. Never mind.
Actually,
What
it is a
is-
crucifix and an Ankh combined, if you actually
Okay.
pay attention to
Okay.
it.
Nice.
I feel like I could just look this up, but then I would get confused. What is exactly an Ankh?
It's like the stuff that Moon Knight uses.
I don't
Isn't
know
it
what that-
Egyptian?
What?
Yeah.
It is
What does
also
it
An Ankh
represent?
is Egyptian.
It represents Egyptian? Like, what does what?
No,
What?
I said it is Egyptian.
Oh, it is, but what does it represent? Like, what is its signification?
I think it's similar
Well-
to,
Okay.
like, Ra. It's like a symbol to Ra, isn't it?
Is it? Oh.
Good.
I just feel like
Okay.
every time I see it and it's being used, it's like depicted differently, so I get confused on what it is.
So an Ankh is a representing. It represents life, breath, and eternal existence.
So it's kind of like it represents light in a sense.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I was
Thank
given
you. Thank you,
material
Void.
to research. Yes. Okay, sorry to derail. It gets me sometimes.
Well, we're burning
Yeah,
the
but-
moonlight.
You never know. There could be meaning behind, why that token has been used. So
Maybe.
Could I just?
For fuck's sake, it's the repo organs? The fuck? What do you mean?
What are you doing, Lilith?
Because
bothering
vampires. Because vampires
turning
see the
Lilith up.
death. Ah, right.
Wait, am I quiet?
you were
A
for
little
me.
bit.
I
You were for a
updated
second.
Discord recently.
You were for a second
Understandable.
quiet.
I turned you up, but
I also
yeah.
just turned you a little bit further up. 120. Let's hope I'm not getting my ear blasted out, or the viewers for that matter.
I could just go and get really close to my microphone if you want.
Oh my.
Oh,
get
God.
sensual with it.
And then whisper into my ear directly. Oh my.
Yeah, I just
Alright, we're
get
getting some
close and then
ASMR
do the
stuff here
goat
now.
script.
Mm-hmm.
So theater of the mind. This is where the
You-
graveyards are. Well, not really, but
At least the
That's
ones
I'd
that
say-
the ones that are usually, not seen as being worthy to bury on a proper burial ground.
Mm.
There's a small. Let me turn on so I can actually see.
Oh. The lights turned on.
Ah!
Oh, God.
I got blinded for a
burning.
second.
Blinded.
Or blind.
Wait, 10 is.
Damn it.
There
We're
is a
burning alive
small.
now.
There is. No, wait. Over here. There's a graveyard over here, but that is usually for the denizens and those who, are good
Ah.
standing with the church. But the one you're looking for is buried outside the consecrated grounds, in
Okay.
where the Port District have their mass graves.
Okay. Got it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well.
I
They can't afford it, so.
To
Well,
the
he-
sun.
Don't worry, I'll turn off the light again. Just turn off the tent so we're not all blinded. Or burn, for that matter. Can have that.
Okay. So, I imagine it doesn't take us long to get there.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
are a small door is open for you at a small entrance gate.
Oh, this is a border? Like this whole
Yes, it's the
part
city
here
walls.
is like a wall. Oh, okay.
And there is a small sally gate here that you are easily allowed outside of into the poorer district of the city, where the slums are outside the city walls. And you easily make your way to this call it an organized burial site would be a lie. You see graves way too close or almost on top of each other as you see the markings of crosses or tombstone almost stacked on top of each other in some areas.
Okay.
And some of them might not even marked. But there is a peculiarity. As you see a small chapel at the side of it, but you also see something else that strikes this as odd. You see a tomb, like a proper built tomb. It's not old, but it is starting to show some wear and tear, as if it's not being kept.
Is this or as Montpellier approaches, I don't know what the other ladies are doing. Is there obvious signs around it, or is that a roll?
That would be a roll.
Okay. Da-da. Oh, whoops. What am I doing?
I
You're
don't
doing
know.
something.
Uh,
What are you
hold
doing?
on.
You good?
Oh, I have my the party token selected. I was like, where's Montpellier's? Shoot. Okay.
You have to
is it-
unselect. Yeah.
Okay. Is this alertness or awareness? I think it's awareness. For the roll?
Awareness
I-
is spiritual. Alertness is
Spiritual. Oh.
Oh
I keep
yes,
getting
roll
them
me
mixed up.
awareness, please.
I keep getting them
All of
mixed
us,
up.
or
Please do roll
I
me
think all of us
awareness.
Oh, okay.
is that for all of us, or?
If you're sensitive, you might need to take a roll here.
Yeah. Montpellier's just looking around. She's trying to
how to
figure
get
things
3
out.
successes.
Oh,
I
I
don't know
also
what-
had 3 successes.
Should
I
I
don't know what
go
you mean by
under
sensitive,
perception?
but okay.
Perception awareness. Yeah.
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 If
Wanna make sure.
well, actually no. Could you explain what you mean
Oh no.
to her about sensitive? I don't know what you mean.
It is basically that you are starting to feel the supernatural around you, like it comes in now as almost a second sense to you. The sensitivity of it.
It's like the tingling at the back of your neck, right?
In a sense, or a cold touch at the spine.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
2, 1, 3, 3. Oh my. You all get this uneasy feeling as you step onto the graveyard. You're not entirely sure why, but as you walk onto the pathways in between the graves, you start to pay attention to some of you may start to pay attention to something. I need those of you who wish can roll me alertness check now.
That's also perception, correct?
Yes. Or awareness. Perception awareness, yes.
Why not?
Or alertness perception.
I will roll 3 dice. How well will they go? I will.
3?
I mean, that's 2 successes.
I got 3.
A 4.
4.
Oh my.
Let's go with the 4.
I didn't have
Phoenix.
any. What happened? Oh, is it because I got 1?
You can't. You
1,
negative
2,
out.
2. Yeah.
Good
okay.
job, Phoenix. You got the most successes.
Yeah.
Phoenix,
The dice like me. Yes.
the gravel that you're stepping on does not make a sound as you step down on it. And as you look around the gravesite, you see several of those crosses that strikes you with unease and fear.
I don't really like walking on the ground when it doesn't make noise. And does anybody else get the fear sensation from those crosses here? This is Phoenix talking to the group, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh wait, does she point out the crosses? Or-
Yes,
Yes.
she motions.
Oh,
She
Okay.
motions to them.
okay. Oh.
A small part of
Stairs.
the graves are marked with that cross that you have seen the markings of. The cross,
Oh,
the
okay.
circle, and something that looks like an eye carved into the center.
We can hear each other, right? And it's not gone completely quiet.
No,
Yeah,
you
I
can
can-
hear
I can
each
hear
other.
y'all. Okay. Well, we should look for this specific grave. Or maybe he's entombed. And she is going to wrap her rosary around her hand. Just keep that present.
Even though
Montpellier,
Phoenix.
oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
Nope, it's your turn.
Montpellier looks at Umbria. Is it possible that you have an extra of those? And she points to the rosary.
No, unfortunately. But
That's quite alright.
if you want, we could have one made. I mean, you have wealth, don't you?
Oh yes, I do. I have some change. But just understand it isn't because I believe in. And she motions kind of like up and down to Umbria.
Son of a bitch!
It's just
Well-
for protection.
Well, that's part of it. Faith is important for it to work. If I did not
Ah.
believe myself, it would just be a fancy piece of jewelry.
Just a double check here, just so I'm understanding. We're going into a tomb, right? Or like an underground section.
Right now I believe we're just up ground, but
You're
or
above
up ground.
ground.
Above ground.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. And there is a tomb that we're just investigating. We don't know if there's like an interior or like a downwards
Okay.
interior
But,
yet.
Phoenix, with the 4, you also see someone walking between the graves.
Does anybody else see that person? Sorry, go ahead.
You see a singular person walking with a shovel and a few other tools in a wheelbarrow. They are pushing in front of them.
Does anybody else see that person pushing the wheelbarrow?
Looks
Okay,
towards
looks-
where Phoenix is pointing.
I mean, yes, these places have grave tenders. We could speak
Yes.
to him if you like, or them.
It is a man in what you can assume his late 40s. His hair is starting to grey out.
Mhm.
He's got an unkempt beard, and his clothes would suggest he's at least not. He's not middle class, but he's not lower class. He's like in the cut in the middle of it, given the clothes
He's
and
working.
yes.
Phoenix is gonna slowly make her way to that person, trying to avoid the crosses and the graves there as much as she possibly can, considering where they are.
Yes.
I don't like that you said that.
What'd you say, Pass? I had to mute and cough.
I said yes. You keep to the path. You don't step outside of it onto the greenery that almost seems threatening. With some of the mass graves, you can see the markings of with the crosses stacked on top of markings. And as you make your way to him, he like pauses, puts his the wheelbarrow down, and he like gives a small bow, takes off his worn hat off, and like does a courtesy, by bending the head a little bit to show respect. What can I do for you, my ladyship? Why are you here in these quarters? Especially given at night, I must say.
My group and I are looking for a certain burial site. Perhaps you'd be willing to help us.
Yes,
If you're able to.
Yes, I will, of course, love to be of assistance to you. If any way, shape that you wish me for, of course, with the promise of pay.
I mean, Phoenix is going to be definitely a little bit proud isn't the word, but just like respectful of this guy. Is like a commerce, person of commerce. Well, that just depends on how much you're going to charge us to find a grave. After all, we could just roam around and find it ourselves.
Yes, and I would then have to call upon the city guards, as you are not supposed to be here. You do know there's a curfew on the grey side here after dark.
Would it be too, like, would they have been told, like, not to tell, the Baroness had, invited them to the city? Or would it be something they could, like, flash around and be like, but we were hired?
Well, that depends on you, because you would potentially open up for people to look a little bit at the Baroness a little bit like, wait, you're breaking the laws now? The fuck? You're supposed to be
You
the one
gotta
who
be
upholds.
delicate with this.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're kind of dragging her into something that she said that you need to fix, without necessarily leaving a trail of questions behind.
How about this? I will tell you this person's name, and you can tell me how much that information fetches.
Oh, someone of importance I see that you wish to know about. Fine, humor me.
To find your money.
Give me the name and I'll say how much they charge you for to find her grave.
Stefanik.
Any surname or anything of the nature that can help me point you in a easier direction, because there's plenty of those buried here.
Phoenix would then glance over at the rest of the party and then back at the guy at the wheelbarrow. I don't believe we were told of any surname. He, I guess you could say he caused a lot of havoc.
Oh? That narrows it down significantly, but do you have anything else you can give me?
He was a priest.
I mean, you guys can pipe up anytime. This is not like a single person talking with this guy, you know. That's why I looked at
You're
you.
doing such a good job.
I'm walking over.
I didn't know if she wanted help, to be honest.
I just walk over, coming up to her. Is there any trouble here?
He's wanting to know a little bit more information on this Stephanic that we are looking. Any further information besides causing a lot of havoc?
Pretty sure he's a deemed criminal.
Phoenix motions to the gentleman and waits for him.
He looks at you, blinks a few. Do you know how little that narrows it down again? Not much. Why do you think most people will get killed here?
Montpellier will come up. What?
How about defiling the dead in the sense of bringing them back?
What do you speak of?
I look behind me for, should I say this?
Montpellier just puts a hand on Scarlet. First DM question. Or environment question. How high, what does this night sky look like?
The moon hangs still in the eastern part. It's not, past our head just yet. It is still a little bit on the eastern sky.
So is it low in the sky? Not high up.
It's not, it's not at midnight just yet. It is
okay.
It's at a 90-degree angle, you would say. So it would be, maybe around 10 in the evening.
Is it bright or is it like a dull moon? This is important. Trust me, it's important.
Okay.
Oh. Are you also asking if it's full or not?
Not if it's full, but if it's shining brightly. How bright is the luminous of the moon?
It's mid-tier. It's not dull. It's not, super bright either, but it is giving off enough light to lighten up the area, so it's not too dark, and you can see with some easement, but it is you need light of some sort if you want, to really be able to see the details around you. Unless you have night vision.
I don't think I have that. Kitty, please. He keeps pushing my hand while I'm trying to move my mouse. Okay. Montpellier puts her hand on Scarlet's arm just to signal to her that she got this. She tries to kind of angle herself in such a way that the moonlight would catch her eyes that are light brown, so it almost kind of shines a little bit yellow in the moonlight. And she approaches this man calmly. And this is, you said, a 40-ish-year-old man?
Yes.
Looks like he's 40. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Pardon my friends. And she will kind of smile very kindly at him. We have been traveling for a long time, and one of the things that we wanted to look into before we get some rest is someone of interest that might be important to us to look into later. they're not related in the sense like family, but we are worried that someone might have messed with their grave, and it would be much appreciated if you could help us find if their grave might have been, what's the word? Upsetted? Turned? We would just like to make sure it's well kept. And this person might not have been savory, so people might have messed with it, as one might say. And she kind of goes into her pouch and pulls out some of her pressed flowers and presents them to the man. You know, just tidy it up a little, if you don't mind. We don't have much to go on.
He gives a nod. $30 silver.
Sorry? What was the
30
last word you
silver.
said? Pretty silver.
No,
30.
30.
30.
Oh, 30 silver.
Phoenix reaches in and just pulls out the money and offers it to him.
You just throw a small pouch to him, he like take it out.
No,
Oh.
she pulls. Oh no, she pulls it out of the pouch.
Oh. And you hand him the money, I then assume.
She holds it out to him and just looks at him. Are we going to have a problem?
I don't think it will be a problem. And she also does the same thing to Phoenix. I had a really quick question, though. How much in the world's currency would 30 silver be? Is that like a lot? Or is it just normal?
It is, it's not, grotesquely much money to ask for, but he is, running a risk, so he's asked to be properly paid for it.
Okay, because I'm trying to understand, like, the level of, I guess, the value of currency.
Normally, he isn't allowed to show people around on the grounds during the night when he's basically being a gravekeeper. So for him just even allowing you guys to talk with him, he's kind of breaking protocol right now. So he, wants to make sure that he got money to bribe or pay someone off in case someone comes asking.
Okay.
Can we also be like, yeah, we're underneath direct orders?
No.
That
No, we don't want to say that.
No, that would be dragging the Baroness down, and that no.
We don't want to. No.
Understood.
We don't want to indicate that we're working for someone higher than us.
You're trying to keep this on the down low.
Discretion.
Discreet and discretion is advised strongly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How about?
Thank you. Sorry. I relinquished this part. Go ahead.
How about this? You help us get to where we are going and find the grave that we are trying to find. I might throw in another. Have a deal.
You cut out.
How about this? She continues to hold the silver, and she looks directly at the guy and she says, how about this? You help us get to where we are going and find the person that we are searching for, their gravesite, and I might offer a little bit more silver in return. And at this time, she's trying to use a little bit of her intimidation as well.
You want to intimidate and not sweet talk him, okay?
Okay, she's not more. Yeah, she's more sweet, trying to sweet talk him, not intimidate.
That's what Pellier was doing.
Well, you may roll me That would be give me a second here. I need to look at your character sheet. That would be expression.
Keep in mind
Okay.
that right now
Charisma.
Scarlett's
Or
just
manipulate.
standing. Just keep in mind Scarlett's just standing there with a lot of aura.
She's aura farming in the background.
Very
Phoenix is kind of,
threatening.
but Phoenix is kind of in her element here. Okay. Anyway, so expression, you said.
Yes, expression, because you're trying to convey something here. And either manipulation or charisma, depending on how you wish to time it. Are you being a little bit flirtatious, or are you being more like cold, hard, and cash?
Oh,
Oh,
I confused
definitely
that
charisma.
because I thought empathy was also that.
No,
Or-
empathy, that is how you're responding to what other give to you in, like, it's how you're showing return information. Like, they give you
Oh.
something and you then return something. Like, to show
Bartering.
empathy.
Then I would have swapped that with expression then, if that's the case. I might have misunderstood. All right.
2 successes. You see his eyes get like this glint for a moment, and he nods. He parks the burial onto the side of the grappled path, and he takes his lantern and he starts walking amongst the graves. Beckons you to
Phoenix
follow
starts. Phoenix does start following.
I am. Montpellier will also follow.
Yes, we all follow.
As you walk amongst the graves, he takes you to the tomb. You can see it has overgrown, it is showing disrepair, and it also has this like oldness to it, as you see angel statues have like been overgrown with algae and moss over time. And you can see the door that should have sealed it is standing ajar. Huh?
Would
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That shouldn't be.
It's as we suspected. And she like looks at the door, but looks around it. Is there more of those icons around the tomb?
You can see some are engraved, like part of the structure. You can see different iconography of the same cross with a circle and an eye engraved at some of the that would be corners of the tomb, where there would be like small face engravings. You can see like the circle, the cross, and the eye all engraved
okay.
together. And there is
Phoenix,
also,
go ahead.
you also see that a fog starts to fill in. And you see the
what?
guy, a fog starts to fill in.
Oh, fog.
A fog starts to fill in, and you see the guy starts looking afraid, and he bolts from there, grabbing the money bag as he starts running off.
Hold on.
Lacey
I
was
see
smart
Phoenix.
enough to grab the money.
Phoenix just hands him the money and lets him go because, like, she had a feeling this was gonna happen because, you know, he's definitely not spiritual because he did not have the same reaction to her that everybody else that is spiritual usually does. So, but would she sense anything from this besides obviously everything else that you just explained? Did I cut out again?
No.
No,
I heard you.
no.
Okay, good. Making sure.
You basically let him go with the money you promised him. He takes it and runs off with his little dinky light, disappears into the night. Never to be seen again. Poor man.
He didn't even get the extra silver.
Oh, it was in the pouch. It was in there.
Oh.
He took her entire pouch, I would like to point out. There's probably
Man.
more than just 30 silver in that one.
Oh, that's all your money, girl.
Let's just say no. She's smart enough not to have all of her
She
coin
has
in
multiple
one pouch.
purses on her, so she has like small money dividends all over, so she can just like pull
Okay,
out and
good.
pay people off. Because
Yeah.
she's a bribery expert.
Yes, this is her element.
Yeah. Okay, girl, go do your thing. Mopele is just standing there. Doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, she
Yes.
thinks that Phoenix has just been robbed. Anyway, sorry, go ahead, Lilith.
Yeah.
Aren't we forgetting the whole mysterious fog that just rolled in?
No,
Obviously.
no. we haven't addressed that part yet.
Yeah, so what would she sense in this area? And do I have to roll an awareness or something?
You feel your necromancy. Oh boy, you
Oh.
feel a tear
Hi.
to the other place.
Oh.
Phoenix
To
just tilts her
oblivion.
head.
It's reacting to you. The fog that is like pooling in is now higher than like a little bit of like mid-shin deep, but it's like coiling around you specifically, Phoenix.
She kind of like tries to reach out and see what she could work with, if anything. Because it's the intrigue of, possible puppets.
You want to
Okay,
reach
that's
out. Oh boy, I need you to roll some occult here. Because this can backfire oh so much.
Ooh, let's see it.
It's
Let's
roulette
go.
time.
Where is it
You-
called? I am blind. Go ahead. Oh, there it is. What?
If it goes badly,
Okay.
I recommend using advantage
Uh,
For inspiration.
or inspiration. Yeah.
would that be intelligence? Which?
Yes.
Intelligence.
Oh yeah. Could you remind us how the
Harley.
willpower works?
Rick.
This might be important for her role.
What how works? In inspiration works, it's basically you can use it to force a reroll.
Oh, okay.
If it doesn't fall in your favor at all, you can force a reroll. Either of yourself or someone else. If you're rolling against someone and they stand to beat you, you can force a reroll.
Oh, nice. Nice. So again, intelligence. That was a yes?
That was a
Okay.
yes.
I had to tend to
Montpellier's.
my cat. Go ahead,
You're
Montpellier.
good. No,
Oh,
it's just
that's a
Montpellier
single
just stands
success.
a bit closer to Umbria because she has the cross. So
Umbria.
yeah,
Well,
Umbria was just like,
Umbria, as you see all of this happening, you see your cross starts to glow.
oh, protection.
Mhm.
I'm saying a decent ways from this because I'm not good with this magic shindig.
Only
listen,
one
I'm
success. One success. This can go either way. I need to be honest here.
Hold on. She has inspiration.
And you also have
I
willpower.
also have something else. I also have
Oh?
the ability to reroll if I have a fail. Should I use that?
Oh. Oh, wait, do we know if that's
Champ.
fail, though?
Go lay down!
You could reroll one of those ones. Anything's
can.
better than that.
I will
Yeah.
allow you to reroll one of those ones if you choose to use that ability.
Yeah, because you know which one I'm talking about, right?
I do
Tess?
know. I do know what you're
I hope you
talking.
know.
I helped you make your character. Of
Uh.
course, I know what you're talking about.
See, I hope so. Alright, that's a... Wait, what are those? That one. So yes, I'm just gonna reroll one d10, right?
Yes.
Just roll it, or do I have to do something else?
No,
with
just
it?
roll the d10, and then it replaces one of the ones with a 5.
Ooh.
So that means it becomes
Oh.
2 successes instead of a. Everything is better than a 1 in this game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So you have 2 successes.
What?
It is still, it's in your favor, but it's still bad.
It's gonna get hairy, guys.
Could
Oh
Umbria
Go, Harley.
see
no.
if
Oh.
she could pick up on what this is
Oh
being?
no. Oh no.
I guess not.
Wait. Hold on. Umbria needs something?
Yes.
Or wants something?
I was gonna say, could I check to see if this is good or bad as far as like an occult check? Not necessarily to manipulate it, but to see if we need to get her the fuck out. Or if there's anything I can do to protect. Before you get diabolical with it.
Sure, roll me an occult. Fucking hell. Why did you do that? Fuck you.
What?
I think he's being accosted by his wife.
What kind
Listen,
of occult?
I would prefer that over being accosted by a cat.
She just did a
Aw.
sweet thing. I can show up the stream.
Bro,
Aw.
that's
Just
so
the one.
close.
How did you get a 1? Is it because of the 3 and
9
4?
was the only thing that made it above the 6 difficulty.
Oh, okay. Now I'm getting it. Okay.
Alright.
Umbria, you're reading
Oh.
this. There is a tear in reality into the plane of the dead. That's usually a bad thing. Like, any tear
Oh.
into any reality is a bad thing. But at least you have a necromancer with you that may or may not, try and bind it, or in best case, close it, or worst case, bring out a zombie apocalypse. You're not entirely sure.
Whatever it is, we need to stop it. So
She isn't planning on
it's
apocalypse
further
already.
in, right? Or have we actually seen this rift? Hello?
Sorry, I had to
think it's
mute
taking
to
a
cough
second.
because I'm laughing so hard right now. Dear chat, do you remember what it is that I usually say about my roles, what is good and what is bad?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate.
Soup.
Soup.
Big sip.
Froze bottle.
We don't know because it's a hidden roll.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't know, but I mean,
Why?
This is his first game with
What
you.
do I say is good and what do I say is bad when I roll my little chaotic dice?
Oh.
I can make it official. Shut the fuck up, Void!
Is the boy giving you sass?
She is giving me sass in
What
the
is
chat.
What
She
Not
is
just-
surprised.
She just said ocean is a soup, and I hate that she's kinda right and kinda wrong.
Well, here's the thing. I've said that before, so you shouldn't be that surprised.
Yeah, she's copy pasting you.
Damn. No originality.
As you can see, I just revealed the roll. It was a 6.
Mhm.
There is a positive outcome.
Oh.
Very much in your favor.
Let's go.
You feel yourself, your control, your will extending out into the very air, into the fog itself that clings to your feet. Your legs has lost children, and you can just feel your will dominate outwards as you start speaking in tongues, words old and powerful as you see. What exactly are you trying to accomplish here? Because you have asserted your dominance over.
Are you talking to me or
Yes.
for Lilith?
I'm talking to you. You're the necromancer here. You're dominating
Okay, I'm making sure.
Mhm.
these
Trying
restless
to
spirits.
sense what has occurred to cause the rift, if possible, and if not, seal it for now. At least try to close it some.
You feel these spirits that are here that doesn't belong clings to you like scared children. They seem afraid of something, and you can feel it. What makes even the dead afraid?
Something that should not be on this in this realm.
And you usher them back through the rift, and you feel as you will it to shudder. But as you do that, you also feel yourself drained.
So myself rained, you said?
Drained.
Oh, drained.
Oh.
Okay.
You lose
You rolled
2
this.
blood points by doing this.
Ooh!
Oh. Blood points. Right. That's a aspect of the game.
Yeah, we kind of need those. Are we
Just
going
to double
Yeah.
insane?
check, blood points are food basically, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
she's using
And
she's using her blood to basically empower herself to cast this, to
Okay, I was just.
empowering her control, which
And
is
Mm.
what's the
why
one that's like this? The sanity from becoming a beast again.
that's humanity. But
Okay.
you also need to keep your blood up, or else you will go on a feeding frenzy till you have
Mhm.
satiated the beast.
Tasty. Okay.
Sounds like a chaotic fun time. Let's go.
Yay!
I'm sorry, Bess. I live for the chaos at times. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's
You're
fine.
allowed to be chaotic. It's not like what Knight did once.
You will have to share that with me later. Okay, so as she ushers the spirits back through, the group would see her kind of wave her hand slightly as if ushering children or something back through that obviously they probably don't see at all. And
They are not powerful enough to manifest, except in the fog, where you can see like these outlines of men, women, children, spirits who are afraid.
And we
back
can see
off,
that.
child, I love you. Yes, not a child. My cat.
Hmm. But you usher them back through the rift as you force it to seal it.
Okay.
You're basically guiding them in like a big sister or a mother would scare children back to bed. The rest of you, you see
Okay.
her casting something as you see her speaking in tongues in a language long forgotten and long dead,
Here.
and
Stop.
and her hand starts to glow with
Oh.
energies foreign to you.
Hmm.
What do the rest of you do as she partakes in this?
I mean, we keep an eye out for any
Mm.
suspicious things.
Oh
I
I
my.
guess.
guess
I don't know.
Montpellier just kind of watches what Phoenix is doing and kind of seeing how that interacts with Bubby, stop. The environment around. Sorry, my cat. He's also doing our cats today. Um,
And dog.
he's talking about my cat.
Niños!
She is just observing because she doesn't quite understand what's happening around her. Still staying close to Umbria because she feels like she's safety in the midst of all this weirdness.
Sure.
She's out of her depth here.
Mhm.
Marina.
I would like to look around for anything that might be watching us.
Yes. Roll me an alertness check, if you would please.
I'm not that great at this, but we will go. We will do it regardless.
I don't know if you saw or not pass, but Rena had to go AFK for a moment.
I
Ah.
understood. You see something in the chapel, like this figure staring outward at you. You feel their stare on you as you stare back at them.
That's not ominous at all.
Is this a shadowy figure? Or they're just kind of like off to the side?
They are in the chapel, the small temple shrine that is on the side of the graveyard. Usually for where people are being given a quick last rite before burial.
Okay, so this is a figure, not like a shadow.
No, it is
Back.
someone standing
Okay.
inside looking out from the windows inside the
Oh,
chapel.
okay. I see. I see. Thank you.
Meanwhile, Phoenix is just continuing to chant or
We are being watched.
not that.
Oh, we're being watched. Where?
The chapel.
She looks to see if she notices.
You can barely make out maybe a figure, someone standing inside the dark chapel looking out at you through the windows. Really ominous if you think about it.
Well, it doesn't feel good to know that there are another pair of eyes watching us. They might find us suspicious. As she kind of looks at Phoenix with her glowing hands, kind of doing her thing.
Yeah, that's not
Crackling with
suspicious at
magic.
all.
Yeah, directly. We probably shouldn't stay here for long. We might get caught.
Ah, come on. Being up a few saps wouldn't be too bad, would it?
Well, if you're curious, you could probably go up and see who that person is that is staring at us.
Oh, I'd be happy to.
But mind yourself as well.
Mind myself. So, like, when you mean mind myself, you mean, like, mind where I punch?
Be careful.
Be careful. Uh-huh, okay. I gotta just walk up to this figure and see what's going on.
As you step, as they, you can see they see you walking close, and you see them disappear into the darkness of the chapel. By
Am
the
I
time
able
you
to
walk,
just...
as you walk up and look into the chapel, you see no one inside in the darkness. Though you see
Doesn't look like
footprints in the
anybody's here.
dust.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, footprints.
Can I follow them?
You can try.
I would love to. What do I roll, or can I just go?
Well, you need to walk around it into the front and then walk in. And are you sure you want to do that alone?
Do I want to do this alone?
I would
Probably
like to
not.
point. I am pointing something out right now. I just used.
Uh.
Are you sure about that? Warning.
Hey, you know what? Never split the party.
Yeah. I gotta just quickly head back after my investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, guys, I found footprints in the chapel. We should probably check it out, and I'm totally not using this as an excuse to punch something in the face.
Is that an innate feeling that you have?
Punching swines in their faces? Yes.
Interesting.
You don't know how many nobles I have managed to punch in the face satisfyingly because they deserved it. Ah, it was delightful.
I am beginning to understand that your baseline is aggression, which isn't a bad thing, just interesting.
Let's just say that's the reason why I'm infamous and not famous.
Noted. And she smiles.
After all, hardly any good, well-behaved woman doesn't make it into history, do they?
I agree. And she kind of has like a flirtatious smile or a grin to her. And she looks onto Phoenix with her progress with her
You see.
spirit wrangling.
And she finishes off as you turns to look at her as the power dies, almost as if someone snapped it out of existence. As the seal, as the rift closes.
You probably see Phoenix play sag a little bit.
Are you okay?
That was-
And she walks up to Phoenix, resting her hand, reassuring on her.
That was a bit draining. I don't really want to do that again tonight at all. There was a rift that was open to the beyond, shall we say, and it's not a good thing at all. And the spirits, they were afraid.
So,
They were.
do you think these potential rifts might be our problems with, like, these silent areas?
It could be. It could very well be.
So someone's messing with forgive my terminology here. The in-between, I guess. I just kind of came up with it. The in-between worlds.
Gee, don't know where you could have gotten that from. Maybe? But these are like the dead spirits. Not the upside down though, Void. Anyway, yeah, I thought the same thing. It it is strange. All I got from the spirits was that they were just scared. It's like what would cause a spirit to be so afraid? What, Harley? What?
Maybe something more powerful than it. I can only assume. But we have two things, it seems. Someone who might have spotted us that we could investigate, or actually go into this tomb and see or verify if our person of interest is still there.
If
Which
there's
is
something
it?
for me to punch, I don't care.
She looks to the party.
Welcome back, Lilith.
Our main
Thank you.
query is to look into this, and she points to the tomb, but I am also concerned of maybe potentially being spotted. That might ruin our advances in our investigation.
I will say this to you. There are quite a few possibilities if we go into the tomb. One, we could lose track of time, and it could be day and we'll be stuck in the tomb. Two, if we lose track of time and we're saying getting chased by monsters and we need to get out and it's daytime, we're screwed. Three, we also would have to deal with a lot of traps. Not saying the chapel has that same idea of getting trapped, but at least there's windows we could try to smash out of. Tombs, we're stuck for good.
Hmm.
And there's way more ambush and way more opportunity for the enemy to jump us.
Well, either
What
way.
enemy? I do not see where there would be a threat to us. As far as I know, all we're looking into is someone who might have went on a nightly walk, and she just looks at the tomb.
Well,
Yeah, nightly
Hey.
walk into a tomb, that's normal.
Yes, I'm
I do believe there's something we're overlooking. The fact that the tomb
Then speak up.
is open means that what we came here to confirm is, well, confirmed, right?
Well,
That's
yes.
where he was buried,
Yes.
and it's open. There's a good chance that he got out.
Yep.
That, or there might be more inside that we could see.
Or,
That might give
there's
us a better
somebody.
picture.
Yeah, or somebody went inside. Maybe an accomplice that we could capture.
Either way, we were tasked to come and find his burial spot to see if he is still there. Standing outside of the tomb is not going to answer that question for us.
Nope.
So we must go inside and check that out.
Does anyone wish to leave their subordinates here just in case things go awry?
I don't have any.
Okay.
That would be wise.
I'll get my lieutenants to watch the door, but stay out of sight.
Oh, hi, Oscar. Right on my keyboard.
What do you decide? There's the tomb, there's the chapel.
Well, first off, a bird called towards my lieutenants so they can keep an eye out.
You brought those along.
I always bring them along.
They are at the outskirts of the graveyard.
Mhm.
keeping watch and making sure no one disturbs the party.
So here's the thing I want to point out. Chapel, check for body. Or sorry, tomb, we check for body. Chapel, we have confirmed something or whatnot in there. This is a 50-50 here. Either we follow his footsteps or we go into the tomb.
That's what I said.
I know.
And it seems like people are leaning towards going inside.
Alright, I do
Inside
not
the chapel?
understand. I do not understand why we cannot just take a peek inside the tomb and see if a corpse is there or not.
And let's go into
Yes.
the tomb.
Does
Open
Phoenix
the
sense
door and look.
anything? Yeah, does Phoenix sense anything else in the tomb now?
No, you don't sense anything. It is
I-
unmarked. Strangely, as if it has been washed clear of the touch of death itself.
All right. Sounds great.
Do
She
you
would have
step
shared that with us.
inside?
Phoenix just ignores everybody and just steps inside.
As you
Hey,
push
Oscar.
open the small double doors, it's not a big tomb or a very deep one, except there is a staircase that leads
Nope. Yeah.
down into like a in depths where you see a sack of what is it called, a sarcophagus?
Uh, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
It's like like where you carve something out of stone to basically put a body in for burial, and then you like seat it with a stone lid.
Oh,
Oh,
A
I don't know what
Like a
that's
sarcophagus?
called.
sarcophagus?
sarcophagus. There it was,
Oh.
sarcophagus. Sorry again, Chad. English is not my first language. I am
All
trying to
good.
be better. As
Nope.
you walk into it, you do see the marking engraved. You even see faded painting or on the wall showing his life and death. Very well painted even, but you can see it's faded slightly with age. As you see him first standing where he's being lifted above the masses, you see the mark painted in white above him. You then see another panel where he speaks to the masses, as you can see them holding tools and whatever they can get their hands on for weapons. Again, with this mark above him in white, almost glowing. And then you see a third panel where you see execution of hundreds, if not thousands, of people. It's supposed to show with each and every one of them getting decapitated. And you see one where he is supposedly cutting the head himself personally. You see this image of him holding a blade up, and you see the blood like rising above the blade together with a manifestation of a soul into that mark.
Is it bad to say that I actually have seen worse?
It might be. It might be.
Then you see of the two last panels depicting his defeat at the armed forces of the Empire, and the last one his execution by beheading. At the last one,
An
though,
oxymoron right there.
but on the last one, the mark is no longer white. It turns. You almost can taste the blood that it is painted over with. It is no longer white, glowing. It is red, menacingly, staring.
I would like to do a roll that would check for traps, and I don't know which one that would be.
That would be an awareness, not awareness, alertness check. Perception.
Okay. Awareness, perception. And roll. God damn.
You don't find any traps here. You don't sense any either. But you do see that the dust on the ground has been disturbed even before you guys stepped in here.
So whoever I saw in the cathedral... Hold on. Guys, whoever was down here was at the cathedral. Because there's dust here. And I saw dust in the cathedral.
So have we confirmed that the body is here or the body is gone?
You hadn't
Do you
opened
want to open
the
this?
sarcophagus yet. It is closed.
Alright, Phoenix looks at the rest of the group. It's like, okay, do we
Here,
we
let me
quickly
handle
open
this. Let me handle this. I got the strength for it.
You see
Phoenix
her.
rolls-
You see her just walk
Sure, go
over,
ahead.
lift the lid, and like turns it, so that you can would be able to see the feet and the head. If there were a corpse inside, you see nothing.
Yeah. I want to... How heavy is the top of this tomb?
The lid of the sarcophagus, it's pretty heavy, but for you, it's easy to lift.
I know, but like I'm saying here is like, could an average person do it?
No.
Like lift this up?
No, an average person would not be able to lift that. That would usually take around 5 to 6 people, but just to lift it up enough for where you can actually turn it around and look into it.
So, we have two situations here. One, our mystery man got out by himself and has supernatural strength. Or due to the history that we heard of him, there's could be worse. So, we might want to head to the chapel right about now-ish.
Probably would be a good
Yes.
idea.
But if we're going off
Um,
theories, would you say that someone like a novice necromancer would be the one to be foolish enough to tear a rift into oblivion?
If it's a madman, yes.
Well, I imagine there's more to it than just. What I'm saying is, I'm betting there is a subordinate or someone who idolizes Stefanik and wished to see them reborn and took to
I
dark
see.
rituals
Perhaps.
to do so.
I see. But anyways, we might still want to kick it to the
Yes.
chapel while we still have the chance.
Wise decision.
As you leave
Uh-huh.
the tomb, Phoenix,
Yeah.
you feel something. As everybody else files out of the tomb, something that makes you look back.
Phoenix stops and glances back.
The eye is glowing. And you see each and every mark on the paintings that beforehand were white, shining example of, they all now are glowing red.
Hey guys.
Hmm.
Eye is now glowing red, and so are the other symbols.
Well, as we've proven in the past, we can't really do anything about it. We'll have to get a priest down here to take care of it.
Phoenix kind of stumbles after them a little bit.
As much as I want to
Shivers
do
slightly.
something about it, we can't. Unless
Yeah,
you want to try.
understand. I'm a little bit drained right now. I don't think I'd be able to.
Exactly.
I should hold on to my strength for now. Go ahead. Whoever was going to talk.
I could try
Go.
something, assuming that we all see the same thing.
Oh,
I don't have any force,
you turn as she like mentioned that, and you see the simple glow with such malice, or rather not in malice, but indifference, uncaring. But they still glare.
Apathetic, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just symbols that are glaring then, which is
The symbol of the eye is glaring. The rest of the symbol is still white, but the eye itself has turned red on each of the paintings.
I think Umbria, if we're going to wait for Roxa to get back, will look to these symbols. And her keeping her rosary close. We'll look at this symbol and say, well, if you're trying to tell us something, it'd be better if you just spoke or took another method, as if directing to the effect, to the glowing thing. Or are you just telling us that you're watching?
As you say that, you see the eyes one by one starts to not glow. You even see the one that had turned red with blood turns back to white again afterwards, leaving no trace of anything that happened in there.
Interesting. I have no idea what that means. How about any of you?
Would Phoenix understand? Right.
Roll me an occult and see if you can translate what it meant.
Is that
I'll give occult a shot, but I got like nothing in it.
Wait, that was intelligence, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
rude?
Had a brain fart for a moment.
Oh,
I'll just say
wait.
for that time that Montpellier was
sucks.
just outside.
That's fine.
Is this intelligence, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got nothing in this, but might as well try. You never know if you're lucky.
Hey, you got
Hey!
Saves
one.
me.
Nice.
You're trying to decipher something, a potential entity or something of that nature, and you're coming up short. Both you, Umbra, and you, Scarlet. It's like trying to understand someone who doesn't even speak the same language or using hand gestures or anything. It's just like saying something in a monotone tone while keeping a resting bitch face on. No expression at all. Phoenix, you get a sense that the right words were spoken and it disappeared. As in an acknowledgement of the statement given. Unsure, though, you are, because again, entities are fickle beings. And it's not always a good thing to have their attention. As you think back to what happened to one of your fellow kin back in necromancy school.
There's a school for that? Don't mind me. They asking out loud. Sorry.
Well, you need to study deeply to get, a goddamn degree in necromancy, It's not just something
Right,
you get handed.
exactly.
Continue. Sorry.
But you did lose a kindred, a brother or sister back in the day to an entity. Swallowed them whole. Because they played with powers they didn't understand.
Phoenix raises an eyebrow and shares all of this with the group, especially about the kin that she had lost, the friend that she had lost. She doesn't usually talk about such things, but in the moment, since they are dealing with such things, she had to share it. You can kind of tell she tends to keep a lot of stuff close to her hip.
My person, Scarlet, will look at you sympathetically, but at the same time, she is stoic as hell. Because she doesn't want to talk about it.
Montpellier will come up to her, kind of do the almost overly friendly gesture, maybe to to Phoenix because she doesn't know her that well. Kind of put a reassuring, like cupping her cheek like a mother, but also kind of reaffirming her feelings. I'm sorry that happened.
I grow the sympathy.
Phoenix just kind of glances over at Montpellier and nods her head once and glances at Scarlet for the same and says yes, but unfortunately these things can happen if one does not follow the rules.
But also, since I was gone for a little bit, making sure my house didn't burn down. Are we out of the tomb or are we still in it? Or
You just
transitioning
walked out of it. The
okay.
rest of you stayed outside because you're like holding up your cross, keeping the influence away.
I don't have one though.
Well,
Okay.
you
have
My literal cross walked away from me, so
right now we're hoofing it to the chapel right now.
Well, your brochure has a cross in it.
No, not mine. That's Umbria's. She didn't give.
My bad. I am.
One.
I'm sorry. I for a moment I like to wait a minute. This is Montpellier. She doesn't have a cross. What am I talking about here? You didn't want to dirty your dress by going inside because it was dusty and ugh.
Well, she's
So,
already mad that her shoes are covered in dirt, so.
they're not covered in
You
dirt,
Oh.
luckily. But they are a little bit damp because of the fog.
you also probably didn't want to go in and see the glowing red eyes and the glowing symbols and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah. For sure.
yeah,
Okay,
no.
good.
It's a little bit of shit, just a teeny tiny bit of shit happened. It's okay.
Okay. Okay, good. So we're transition. No, we're walking to the chapel now. Okay.
Yes, but before we go into the chapel, I would suggest we take a small break here because we had been at it for almost 2 hours.
Oh,
If
didn't
that's
realize.
okay with you,
Sure.
Yes,
taking a short
I
break
shall
here before
return.
we are continuing on. So, dear viewers, we'll be right back. We're just taking a short, quick briefer, making sure everybody has their snacks, their drinks, whatever is needed, or a toilet break.
I did not. Whatever happened at that point, I didn't add in the notes, so if anyone could be kind. It bothers me that this doesn't have like a page break in it. Let me see if I can change the page setup. Okay, that's better. Enter.
I'll be right back. And because the elevator's broken, I had to walk down 4 flights of stairs.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Yes.
I'm excited because after game, I'm gonna get my nails done. First time in years.
After game, I'm gonna pass out probably.
It is late for you. Or getting to be late for you,
Uh-huh.
I think. Right? It's like
It is
8 p.m.
just before 11.
Oh, just before 11. Oh God. Yeah. You know what we haven't played in a long time, Lilith?
Mhm.
Probably know what I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Goblin cleanup?
Yeah.
I still haven't finished the spider level. Started it, but didn't finish it. Or at least I didn't. I don't know if you did.
No.
I am back. Is everyone back and ready to continue on?
I am here.
I'm here. I think the other two are still MIA.
Is everyone back?
No. Phoenix isn't back. And Runa. Do I have anything else scheduled for today other than my gnarls? Oh, I do. Can't forget.
You could. You shouldn't.
Hmm?
I mean, you could forget.
I didn't. Let's see. Dun-dun-dun-dun. How long the nails will be. Ah, my alert scared me.
Ding dong.
It's reminding me of my nail appointment.
Ah,
Thank
good.
you. Yes, I'm getting talons.
Oh
I'll
my.
snap a picture and show you guys. Ah, my phone. There we go. um, they're not gonna be like sharp Dracula nails, which would be fitting for our game, but I'm gonna neuter myself a little bit and get an almond nail instead.
Good. Good.
Very excited.
Please notify us when you get back.
Yes.
Oh,
I'd
not.
love to see what's in the chapel, please.
Yeah.
Wait, so before I left, I think I heard a little bit. Was it verified that the footsteps that was seen in the tomb are the same as the one in the chapel? Or is just assumed that they are?
Assumed.
Oh, okay.
It's not just a single pair of footprints. Welcome back. It were several
Oh,
footsteps.
many. Okay. So this was more than a two-person group mission, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't seen this artist in a while.
Oh my.
I really admire their work. Very good artist.
But Runa is back. We're still just waiting on Phoenix, I guess, then.
Sorry, I had to go up and down 8 flights worth of stairs.
That is completely fine. Yeah.
think she's wrestling her cats
She might
and
be.
dog.
I am kind of back.
Okie
Yeah.
dokie.
There she is.
So everybody is
I
ready?
yes, I'm ready. I'm just getting water.
Fair
Go
enough.
for it.
As you step out of the tomb, you give the information given, and you start walking to the chapel. You see that it was chained shut. As you see, broken chains lay on the last steps to the door. And you see boards that had also been used to seal the doors have also been scattered around.
This doesn't look good. Would Phoenix sense anything from the stuff on the ground or the area?
Not really. You don't feel
At least
much at anything right now. It's almost as if the entire area is inert, silent. And also, as you look at the decorative inscriptions, or not inscriptions, but the masonry is like sculpted to showcase, that this is, some place holy with symbols. You can easily see underlying engravings of crosses with eyes. And also crosses with the wheel and eye at the centerpiece at the door on the top of it, of the door frame. You see this beautiful carved eye looking downwards to those who enter.
Phoenix is obviously perplexed by everything.
Do you wish to open the doors and enter inside?
Going in, looks at the rest of the party.
Yes, I
Yeah.
would assume.
Let us go.
As you step inside, yes.
I would assume that Scarlet would be like the first one shoving the doors open, but yeah, push the doors open.
As you enter inside, there is this smell in the air of mildew, dust, as if the room has not been seen use in a long time. And yet there is this tingling of disturbance to it as you see several sets of footprints in the dust that has coated the floor, leading upwards towards the altar.
No.
There's a disturbance in the force.
This place is unsightly. And she's like looking at all the dust, disapproving of this area.
You also
But
see
then
several.
again,
Oh, sorry.
I was about to say, but then again, it doesn't seem like people have been frequenting this area in a while.
Not wrong.
She minds her dress as she's walking around, trying not to get the dust on it.
But there's also something else you can see. Pews are broken, and some of them had been used as a barricade once. And you can see the dried blood on the stones pooling around. And it's first here you can feel the touch of death. Of this place that was once sacred has been desecrated, Phoenix, as you step inside of it.
Feels awful in here. Just definitely of death and has been desecrated.
As you take further steps in, you see behind the altar where you would think you would see a normal cross being displayed, you see the same cross you saw, or something akin to the same cross you saw up by the shrine, up in the foothills you were up earlier last night.
Motions to the cross. Why do I get the feeling we're going to see this a hell of a lot more? Probably not hell, but why do I have a feeling that we're going to see this a lot more?
Well, it seemed to be part of our investigation, but and she looks at Umbria. Maybe this is something you could handle? I don't know if it's the same cleansing that priest did, but maybe with your, and she gestures to her again, equipment, we can probably cleanse this a bit, get some answers.
Would cleansing not wipe the answers away?
I
Wipe
don't
the things
assume
away.
it would, but it's clear enough that this place has been used for some sort of defense, but how many crosses are around this area? It's just that one that we see, or is it
There's
just
the only the one that is behind the altar, like the centerpiece inside the chapel, where usually someone would kneel in front and pray or confess to.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, I see. But yes,
Roll me on.
maybe you might point a finger to something that we could look into. It's just a suggestion.
Roll me on alertness. To those who.
Everybody?
Everyone?
Everyone.
All right.
Not great at the alertness, but let's go. That's one success.
We'll
Perception
try.
again,
I
right?
keep selecting the onk. Let me get to my
Get
actual
perception again, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's perception alertness.
Alertness, perception.
Yeah, alertness is always perception. Got it. I'll remember this eventually, promise.
It's fine.
We'll get
Same. I got one.
keep in mind this is all a new system for us, so it makes sense.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You just keep asking.
Oh.
I will make sure to correct. So let's
Alrighty.
see.
Oh.
We have one.
I love peach fur.
Just to make sure that I'm keeping track of this, is it every day that passes we we lose a 1 point of our blood pool?
At the
Or is it
start
just
of
when
every
we do-
night that you go through, when you wake up, you lose 1 blood point off automatically to basically wake up. Except
Okay, so we should
you.
have had one less.
Well, it's not. It's still the same night that you started last time. It's not a new night.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's
So
basically the
And to be
continuation.
And to be fair, we have been given accommodations for our situation, so after a night we can refill.
Before you
So we're
hit the
accommodated.
sleeping bag, as long as the Baroness takes care of you and decides that you're worthy of the expenditure of her private reserves.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was keeping track of resources.
Hi, Harley.
The 2-1 successes, you don't pay attention to much of what around you, even though you're trying to stay alert, but it's like something unnerving about the place is like disrupting your like focus. But Scarlet and Phoenix,
Mm-hmm.
there is a silence, a death that, or several deaths in here that you can still, you can smell the dried blood in the air, as you can almost see the carnage that happened in this place that was when it was desecrated, when those who believed were slaughtered in here.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also something else. You hear mumblings, mad, incoherent, behind the altar.
Something behind the altar. She'd almost whisper this. And she would start to make her way there, hand at the ready on for her dagger if she should need it.
It will soon be complete. Soon. If they still need me to finish this, it must be done. For the good of all. For the great peace and absolution. For all. It must be done. Its will must be done. That's the only way why it brought me back. I'm sure of it. Its deed must be continued. The work must be finished.
Phoenix glances at the rest of the party. Sorry, go ahead.
They sing to me. Each and every one of these sing to me.
So we're, just to be clear here, we're seeing this motherfucker just chanting a ritual, right?
We're hearing him.
You're hearing the ramblings almost silently. And you also see something else as you look towards the altar, as the entire thing, Phoenix and Scarlet, you see heads around the altar.
When you say heads, are you meaning like heads on spikes or
Heads,
just sitting there.
Heads from people who have had their heads cut off.
That's what I thought.
We found the heads.
Phoenix
this is
reaches out
unsettling.
and motions to the other two and points to the heads if they didn't already see them.
They're like
also-
stacked around the altar.
I
And all
also
of
do like
them-
a hush motion with my finger.
Phoenix nods and shows that she is ready to do whatever has to be done.
1 second. Pass, could you
My ice
repeat what
bag
you
broke.
said?
Hold
Hold on. Could you repeat what you said, Pass, about the heads?
They are stacked around the altar as you step further in, and the incoherent ramblings from whoever is in here.
Okay.
And then you start to hear it.
Sorry about that.
You start to hear a song, wordlessly sung. Almost. You hear
We hear?
music
We're hearing
from an
music.
organ
Okay.
that starts to play.
If you have the music up a little bit, you can hear it.
Oh, I didn't have it up. That's why I didn't hear anything.
I just heard he plays, and that's like. I'm waiting for the sentence to be finished.
And you hear the voices of these heads calling out.
Oh.
Tasty, anyone?
Without words, but with sound reverberating inside.
I do not like the look of this. And she kind of takes a step back or closer to Umbra. Or Umbria, excuse me.
You see an organ on the side of the room, and you see a headless begins to play on it.
Oh!
Shh.
Headless body playing at the organ. That's crazy.
Make sure to keep her hushed so she doesn't make any sounds.
Thank you for
What in the devil's name? Actually, I don't know if there's like a devil in this world.
Oh, there is.
Yes, it's
But this is not devilry.
Okay.
To
Phoenix.
be honest, I feel like there would be more than
God's
one
name.
devil.
She'll just say gods instead.
Phoenix looks at Montpellier and motions to hush because it's what Scarlet had suggested. So
Oh, she's whispering, but she's not being loud about it.
okay.
Even whispering is too much of a risk with supernatural hearing.
And you see from behind the altar a decrepit elderly man steps out. Give me a moment so I can actually showcase his
Okay.
art. Wait, why won't it let me
Ooh.
showcase?
because you have to have them on the map, probably.
I have him on the map.
I'm just gonna ask this question. Please get to it when you are ready. But Phoenix would try to get a feeling from him to see what she can.
You sense something that should be dead but is not.
So a corpse that she could probably control.
No. something that
Hey.
was brought back from the death.
All right. So a corpse that should still be a corpse she could control, but is alive now for whatever
Yes.
reason. Like, would she sense that it is, brain fart, her type of bringing back, or a different
No,
kind?
different kind.
Lovely. Okay, thank you.
Like a
Like a more
miracle gone wrong.
So, you mean a curse?
No. Like someone who was so deep in their belief that it brought a change to reality and the fabric of it all. You sense his
corruption.
devotion to what he believed in. Emanating off him, and it scares you into your core as you're sensing him, because it feels like his touch could very well burn you.
Phoenix kind of stands up straighter and, if it were possible, probably go paler, a little bit paler than she is.
You look scared. And you suddenly understand
Yeah.
why those spirits were scared. You're standing at something that shouldn't be, shouldn't exist, but here it is manifested.
Scarlet looks to the rest of them, slowly putting on her gloves, getting ready.
You! Have you come for absolution? Have you come to offer your beautiful necks for me to cut? To bring you absolution that all things crave? Please, step forward. Let me bring you absolution. Let me bring you peace, finally, that you all crave, don't you? The final rest, purity from sin. I have seen it, I have felt it, I did it. And look at me, I walk again.
Can I punch
It's-
this guy in the face?
You would need
my
to
God.
basically move through the midsection of this to go up and sucker punch him. Here,
Because I want to interrupt this ritual before it gets worse.
please, don't be afraid. It's only going to hurt for a little bit, and then you will join your brethren and sisters here in peace
No.
to sing.
What do I roll to do, like, the dash and pass?
Let him finish his line.
Nope.
Get it.
Damn it!
It's best to get them while they're monologuing.
Okay, out of character, fair. But the poor DM wants to have fun
on their
too.
words. Actually,
No, I warned Pass about this. About what Scarlet would do. So
Okay,
he knows.
That's fair. I'll shut up then.
I warned him about this. My character will interrupt the monologuing.
As he, reaches out toward you, offering a hand for you to step forward to him. You draw your weapon as you charge at him, Scarlet. But as you come closer, you feel like you cannot hurt him. Like, your anger, your lust for battle gets quenched.
Would I have to do a confidence save for this one? Or courage?
Sure. Roll me a bravery,
Courage.
a courage, because this is something that you feel like is being forced upon you, and you need to.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, 2 successes.
One.
Very good.
That one.
That's pretty good.
Oof.
That's a 1?
There is a 1, but
There's a 1.
everything
Oh,
else was a
A1.
success.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it only abstracts
It's
one.
50.
Is there
You
something Phoenix can
manage to steel yourself, but it still feels hard to overcome. Like, you feel like dropping your blade as you...
I don't have a blade. I have fist. Dude, I have fists.
Oh, right, your fist. Like, as you're about to strike him...
I'm like wearing gauntlets, you know? Or, no, cestus, sorry.
Roll... You may roll, try and roll me an attack. But the difficulty is raised from not a 6, but to an 8.
Attack? So, question. Melee, brawl, which one?
Brawl, because you're using your fist, basically. You have enhanced gauntlets that basically
Would
makes
this
you...
be strength?
Yes. Strength brawl.
Yeah, strength brawl.
And you said 8?
The difficulty is 8.
Okay.
And that's only because you have succeeded in... Oh!
I call inspiration! I call inspiration!
Wow.
I'm calling forth my inspiration.
Oh, wow.
He's auraing so hard that it's just not working.
No, I'm re-rolling.
I will allow a reroll. Fine.
Thank you!
Yeah.
Better. You
2
connect...
successes.
Your fist connects with his skull,
Oh god.
and you see his head flies off.
Okay.
Pikachu
And?
surprise face.
And then you
What's
see
the
the
end
head
here?
starts to float and reattaches itself to his neck.
Phoenix at this time is trying to reach out to see if there's any potential bodies nearby that she could call upon.
Can I keep trying to knock the head off so it doesn't reattach itself?
You try, but it is hard to keep punching because this blanket of non-violence that like is forced upon you is hard, you know, to keep the resolve of.
What would be the closest to like doing a constitution with this?
It is still up. I would need you to roll me another bravery because you need to face this and break through this blanket
It's
that is
courage.
trying to
Oh,
snuff
it's
you
courage.
out.
Could you answer Phoenix's question?
What was your question?
I said Phoenix is trying to reach out to see if there's any bodies nearby that she could call upon and
There
raise.
is not.
Of
They do
course,
not.
it's a
They are.
question.
They belong to someone else.
Quick question. It says It says for courage use willpower. What's willpower?
It's next to the courage on the sheet. You roll 3 dice. Or whatever your courage is
Do I
in
just-
dice.
Do I click? But do I click use willpower?
No.
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 Okay.
You basically roll. How many die? Give me a moment. I'm checking your sheet really quickly here. You have 4. It's basically just roll a courage.
Okay.
In this sense. Oh, wrong button.
3.
Nice. You manage to go through it and you punch him again. You're hit. You connect really good. You hear the bones crumble at your touch. But again, his head just flies up and attaches itself, and you see him basically
Like I'm trying to grab like
reattaches.
the way I imagine it is like a karasu, how it has like the tendons. Like I'm trying to grab its tendons so it doesn't reattach.
His tendons.
Or like the stuff that's coming out of his like neck, unless he doesn't have that.
He doesn't have that. As you look, you can see his head is still like there is like the a never healing wound of him being decapitated.
Ah, so nearly headless Nick. Got it.
No, he is headless, Nick.
No, I know, but like,
Yeah.
like in Harry Potter, when you'd see it, like the head would just be separate and
Yes.
still be there. But yeah. Because the other headless people, they didn't really show that in the movie. Oh, sorry, champ. Just kicked my poor dog in the head.
Oh, poor buddy.
So,
Oh my
is
god.
this-
How dare you?
I know.
Is this aura affecting everybody,
Lay down. Lay down, buddy. Good
or is it
boy.
just in close range?
Close range.
Cool. I'm gonna
Mind
do
you,
a big
Montpellier is
When you're
okay.
within
Just
a
reminding
certain
you, Montpellier is right next to you.
distance, you do feel like this non-violence pushing on you.
Well then, I'm going to try and use one of my disciplines. Specifically, Arms of the Abyss. Let's see if I get anything out of this. Boom. Ooh! Oh, actually, I get 5? That's incredibly good. So, basically, for each roll higher than 7, I get a tentacle that has the affected things there. The
Nice.
tentacles are 2 meters in length, and they possess strength and dexterity equal to my obtenebration, which is 3. I can spend the manas to grab an addition. I could spend one of my blood points to add another one, and I think I have to go there. And that's the wrong one. I have to spend a blood point for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a bunch of tentacles now, which
Spewing from the shadows inside of this desecrated chapel.
And I would like to have them mostly try to grab at him. I want some to try to grasp this head and kind of pull it to crush it away somewhere, and others to grab the body and pull them in separate directions, basically.
Phoenix?
Yes.
Go ahead.
As
Nope,
you
go ahead.
pull-
You do it first. I'll do mine.
as your tentacles grab onto him, do you feel what they feel? I need to ask.
They are merely shadows that I am puppeting. Effectively, I don't feel what they feel. But they're
Okay.
weak to the same things vampires are weak to, like fire and sunlight and stuff like that. But
And silver.
are they weak to silver? Let me
Some vampires are.
see. Some vampires are, but let me double check real quick, because it says increasing strength. I can extend the length for another point. Has 4 health levels. Is affected by fire and sunlight as if it were a vampire. It soaks bashing and lethal. Damage using the vampire's stamina plus fortitude. Aggravated damage may not be soaked. Tentacles may constrict, inflicting +1 strength lethal damage per turn. Breaking the grasp of these tentacles requires the victim to win a strength consistent strength roll. Like, yeah, you can attack them. They take damage. But there are 5 of them currently lashing and trying to grab at him.
And he lets them. He doesn't resist as they try and pull him apart. He just cackles. Or his head cackles as the head sings this wordless song calling. Why do you resist the great work? I only wish to bring you absolution, to set you free from sin, don't you see?
Oh, just shut up already.
If it's
He's
rhetoric
wibbling
he
a
wants,
man.
there is one who has already died for our sins. Haha.
Yes, but it does
Anyways.
not save you from the new sin that has been committed every day since.
What is this sin? The sin of breathing? Because we don't care.
Phoenix tries to reach out with what she can to try to take hold of at least some of the heads or something, whatever, to at least shut them up.
They
Or
have
the
to
body that
die
is
to
playing.
blight you, you annoying prick.
Why Aphrodite? May you become ugly.
This.
She's
Uh,
Amazonian, which is Greek. She don't believe in your
Greek
Christ.
adjacent.
She believes. Yeah.
Do I need to make a roll there, Pass? Or does anything, like, nothing happens?
Nothing
believes in the
happens as
female
you try and pull.
goddesses.
As you try and pull on your power, it feels like you're hitting a wall. As if something else is in control here.
Would she sense something else if she got closer to the door? Like, would she be able to sense, like, other bodies out there and pull them in?
Here's the problem. You cannot feel those bodies outside. They don't belong to you to be controlled.
So nothing. Okay, great, lovely.
You might want to carry your own bones on with you.
Trust me, we'll do next time.
part
Come!
of me.
Come to me, brothers and sisters of faith!
Does someone have a gag?
Yeah, can I have one of my tentacles just kind of my tendrils?
Start him up.
Phoenix tries to stab a couple of the heads with.
As you run
A
up and
dagger.
as you try and commit violence against these innocent, pure souls, you
Lies.
feel you're compelled not to. You cannot hurt these. These souls are pure. Why would you
Don't think
desecrate
about
them?
it, just do it. You're putting them out of their misery.
But I just can't.
Well, can she try to do a courage to overcome that, or is it just
She can try.
Then yes, I will. Like, hearing Scarlet yell at her. She does try. Bonus at all? Or no?
No bonus.
No bonus, just roll. Got it.
Damn.
You cannot.
I'm glad you guys see my dice before me. What?
You see her lift her dagger up and she hesitates and then she just drops it. You actually start crying out because you just can't. It's frustration and it is of trying to do something so vile that you know is so wrong deep within yourself.
Can I pick up the dagger and throw them instead?
You can try, but if you're trying to go for the head, I need you to roll me a courage first. Your inspiring violence is not going unnoticed. No. As you try and pick
Damn
it
it.
up, it feels like it burns you with your defiance.
am
But there's a
doing
moment-
nothing of the wrong. These are suffering souls. I'm putting them to rest.
Don't you understand? They have reached absolution.
Shut
Look at
up!
Look at their
He's still got a tentacle
purity.
in his mouth. My God.
His voice speaks out even without his mouth moving.
Oh god, he's Alistair.
Son of a bitch.
No.
I'm going
You
to...
speak of lies. If this is freedom, then what is death but an encouraging lifeline? This is heresy.
Heresy.
Phoenix would take a step back and reach for her dagger to put it away, not to use it. Is she able to do that?
She is.
Heresy!
And then she would look at Stefanik, I'm guessing it is, and just try speaking to him and using her empathy or charisma, whatever. And it's like, but this isn't right. This isn't our choice. What you are trying to do. Do I need to roll like for empathy?
Expression.
Or
Are
expression?
you trying to
yeah.
manipulate him,
Doesn't-
or are you trying to persuade him?
Trying to persuade him.
Then it
Because
is
I don't think
charisma. It's expression, expression, charisma.
charisma.
Yes, you're trying to express that this is wrong. This is not how it's supposed to be.
I hate that my page lags and everybody else sees what my thing is first.
You got 0. You botched.
It's not a botch.
Can I?
It's only a botch if you go like below 0 with ones. And it will say botch above it.
Yeah.
There is
Yes. What does
one thing...
Montpellier say? See.
I just don't want to interrupt y'all's thing.
You're
Yes.
also talking through the party token and not your character, my friend.
I can. I've tried to select my token. I
Give me a
can't.
moment. That's because I didn't put down your tokens. But depending on what happens here, soonish, we might actually need.
Oh. They're just
Wait,
on. Oh, there we
You
go.
live.
We live.
There is
Okay.
one thing that Umbria wants to do, but depends on what other people at risk stuff is happening.
Because, Cass, I do need to remind you is that my character is very much not Christian.
Yes, but
You know,
absolution and sin is still something that attains to all religions.
Well, I don't... It's interesting, because I don't see this being a sin, stopping somebody who's making people suffer for eternity.
He's not making them suffer. You see that. They sing pure. The heads.
Can Phoenix attempt again? To reach out to him.
Sure. Hello.
I almost hit dexterity. It's like that's not what I need to go for.
Referring back
only-
to my question when you have the time.
Yeah, Montpellier would like to know what she sees right now.
Like, what?
Montpellier,
She's witnessing all of this.
you see a head being stuffed with a tentacle, floating in the air. A headless body also being restrained by tentacles up in the air, made of black ichor shadows. You see Scarlet trying to wrangle said head to make it shut the fuck up. Not working, of course. And you see Umbria like focusing on controlling these tentacles in trying to either contain or rip him apart. You're not entirely sure of. And you see Phoenix trying to talk to the restrained floating heads.
And you're just hearing Scarlet being like, "Stop with this heresy."
Okay. I'm just trying
Chaos.
to understand how my character would look at this situation, considering that she isn't of the faith and she isn't of necromancy, so all this just looks crazy to her.
No, Phoenix is just trying to make her know that she thinks this is wrong. This is not how it's supposed to be. Like, she's trying to convince him.
Yeah, because she can't use her necromancy right now. The only necromancy being used is not of her will. It is not on her. She
It's
has
not
no
necromancy.
control of anybody's.
You can feel it's not necromancy. It's something else.
Okay, well,
As
so
a-
her player, she didn't know. But yeah.
Okay.
So, can I try the thing I wanted to try?
Sure.
No? Okay, cool.
What is it that you want to try?
I still have my rosary and everything, and I'm guessing it is still glowing because of all
It
the
is.
shenanigans that is happening. She is going to now approach this figure, and I need to bring up my character sheet again.
I did get a success too.
Yes.
Gonna do what? What's Umbre gonna do?
You know, I was in the process of describing it before you interrupted to ask me to describe it.
I know, but I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not upset at all. It's just very funny when people are like, yeah, this and this. What were you doing again? Sorry. She's going to approach with
pass.
her. Okay.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Give her a
I'll
second.
give Lilith
Okay.
the moment.
Okay. Again. All right. Cool. We get here because every time you distract me, I'll explain that you're distracting me and make it longer. So here we go. Now I'm gonna go describe what I want to do. Aubrey's going to approach the head of this man with her. So I'm assuming I can perform non-violent actions. Yes.
Yes.
Against. All right. Then she is going to, with her hands, basically try to cup the head in facing her. Okay, and she is going to say to this figure, Did those you slew deserve death? Or is death the only thing you can give them?
I give them absolution. I saved their soul from sin. You can see it. Look at them. Look how beautifully they sing. Let me prove it to you.
You are not the gods who judge.
I don't judge. I clean the soul.
But how do you know that they have sinned?
You see his expression like, trying, to be pleading, and then you just see it goes into the almost deranged. We have all sinned, my dear. And can't you see, even you have sinned. You, Bloodbringer, I can even give you absolution, so you can join us to be free of sin, and you can enjoy the promised afterlife. I myself was a sinner before, you see. But I was given absolution when my head was taken and my blood was taken, washed clean. I am now back to give you all the same absolution.
But this isn't right.
Isn't right? What
It
isn't
is
right
not.
is your kind. You feed on sin that is clinging to the blood of men and women. You pervert yourself each night, don't you? Further into more and more sin. How can you not see what I'm trying to do?
We do not always force ourselves on others as you are trying to force your belief on us.
I am offering you a chance to be free.
And we are blatantly refusing it and telling you to back off. You're wrong.
God's will is never done or undone.
Is
Scarlet
it not a
goes-
sin to force? Isn't it not a sin to force this upon others? For having them forgo their own right?
Some of them screamed and begged, but the moment their heads were taken, they even thanked me and listened to him now singing in its
Your logic is flawed. You just
There
think the
is-
mad raves.
There are nobody here. There's nobody here but heads. There's no spirits here. These people are gone. You took that away from them. They
You
didn't
can never
really give it
rest.
to you.
They didn't give it to me. They gave it to him in
They
which
didn't
I
give it.
serve.
It was taken.
You see, each
What,
heads
Harley?
are smiling.
They're smiling, you said?
Yeah.
Whatever you are feeding is stealing your faith. This feels more like a cult than any form of actual religion.
There is no love, only pure hatred here, I can sense.
It is not hatred, it is out of love I do this.
The Fanic. If I had control of one of these heads, I can make it smile too. And I can make it sing. Would that make it happy that I was controlling it?
I am not controlling them.
I hate to tell
it
you
does
this,
not
but you
matter.
are.
I am
What
not.
you are doing here is wrong. Then release them.
You are
Brothers,
to be the saint.
sisters, am I controlling you? Is what I'm doing wrong?
If you praise yourself as a saint, then let them go.
Harley, leave me alone.
These are the critical moments.
Kitty cat!
Sorry.
You will see the heads for a moment go silent. And then each head will start to speak. You set us free. You don't control us free. Now see how you brought us peace. How you
They're saying this in unison.
They're saying this in unison.
I imagine this like as a whole hive mind of like them talking.
Can you repeat what they said without the voice, please? Because
Yeah.
there was no understanding for me at all. I'm so sorry.
Give me a second. I'm just turning down the music for a second.
Okay.
On my end. They basically thanks him for giving them this freedom of sin, this for giving them a place into heaven.
What would Phoenix sense of this? Like, would she sense who is controlling them?
You may roll me a cult.
Before that resolves, Umbria's going to try something else. Well, you could still do it to do your senses, but Umbria is going to say, "Do you not see? They speak as one. This thing that you have been giving them to has taken control, can make them say whatever they will. And I would like to try and convince this person that they are being used and manipulated."
That's intelligence,
Yeah.
right? Sorry for interrupting.
Occult intelligence, correct? Umbria, roll me an expression. Charisma.
Charisma. Come on, is some of the good shit. Not the greatest, but
You see, for a moment, you see something, a flicker of doubt.
she'll kind of like let the tentacle out, but she's kind of holding the head in place herself.
Please. Then, if you don't believe me, I can show you. Please. It cannot be wrong. It must not be wrong. No. I liberate. I do not take. You hear like this, like it's the head starts to mumbling itself in a disassociate manner. Like it's disassociating right now.
I'm disassociated. Yeah.
What about Phoenix?
Hey.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Umbria? Lilith?
Oh no. It's fine. Like what does
He
Umbria do?
basically
No,
starts
Umbria.
to go on a tangent, mumbling in your hands, uncoherent and unfocused. Phoenix. You see blood starts to flow from every eye in scripture in the walls and from the heads lying at the altar.
Is it the blood?
Blood carries sin.
Yes, you're covered with it.
I am not. I am bloodless too, just as you would be if you did not consume it so readily of those poor souls that you dine on.
Phoenix points around at all the blood that is, dripping out of everywhere, and it's like, okay, and what about this?
The same from us.
My lord, are you? Is it time? Is it really time? Oh, Holy Lord, we shall give the rapture. True absolution.
This is the part where I'm going to signal one of my lieutenants to quickly go grab Brutus.
Maybe she could grab a body at the same time, something that Phoenix could use.
Yeah, I'll have her grab a body for you.
Like, hey, I fetched a bone for you. Here you go.
You got a bone to pick with me now?
Oh, no, I got a bone to pick with this guy, dude. Like a huge one, man. What do you want?
Montpellier will kind of pipe up, like after observing all of this craziness. Ladies, I don't think this is working at all. We might be forever out of our debt, as it seems. This might be something that our charge must take charge of. Because this man is clearly crazy.
Crazy, you say? I
Yes.
saw paradise.
You are mad. So shut up.
Plus, all this violence is doing nothing. And she points to the
See some
dagger,
mad
the
ramblings.
tentacles.
Oh, like, there's no dagger. Like, Phoenix doesn't have any daggers out, if you're talking about.
Yeah,
There's
but
no
she's
daggers
like
out for her.
pointing to the fact that you have them. And,
Oh, I have them. Yeah, they're on her person, always.
Yeah,
She's not
she
holding
t-
them.
Oh, but I mean, you know what I mean. Just like
Okay.
pointing to the fact that they're there and the tentacles and the punching. Excuse me. Well,
Can I have
punching
a tentacle
too,
to
but
tie my cat up? Harley, I love you.
If I could, I
Um,
would.
Also-
Eat that pussy. What?
Pass.
Hi, kitty.
Yes.
but yes, this is not working.
Technically, my character would see him as a natural born sinner.
Really?
Yes.
How so?
For being a he.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh, the misandrism
The
is
misandry
real.
has returned.
Misandry, yes.
Stupid old men.
God.
Stefanik, this isn't right. You are wrong. This is taking free will.
How is? Maybe that's the answer.
Super
No.
cool.
Did they willingly let you cut their heads off?
Some of them
I
did.
can.
Others cursed and screamed. But when
Then there's
the
your
blade
answer. No.
finally connected, they smiled.
He has no right. He literally has killed to
Just-
sate his hunger.
Explain to me then, Stefanik, why the spirits that were on this side, instead of on the side they were supposed to be on, why they were afraid of you.
Also,
They're not
Quick-
happy. Go ahead.
quick pause here. Is my lieutenant getting Brutus right now?
They would hear and see the commotion going on inside
Okay.
in the dark. Yeah, they are running to get reinforcements.
Okay.
You know, they might be mercenaries, but eldritch shit that they're seeing happening right now, not enough for their paycheck. They're running to get help.
I feel like
Oh, my
Weasley
cat's found
doesn't
something.
work
Be right
either.
back.
Okay.
Oh no.
But reasoning with
Catastrophe.
him doesn't seem to be working either. You're going in circles.
Yes.
It's because you cannot see. You blood drinkers. Sin.
Panic. I saw the
us.
spirits. No, I saw the spirits and I felt them. They were like scared children. They were not happy. They were not happy. They were not singing. They are not here. They are not happy. What you say is wrong and lies.
No, it cannot be. I saw them.
It can. What you saw is a farce.
No.
It's a lie.
No, it cannot
lied
be.
to.
How am I back then? I saw paradise.
You are being used.
Saw and heard that.
If they're considered
angel say,
necrotics, they tend to do that to you.
You're being used, Savanic. This is not real. This is lies.
No.
You
Yes,
are the
no.
truest heretic here.
You are just as undead as the rest of us.
No.
If not more crueler and more
I
disgusting.
No. No.
Savanic, you need to release them. Let them rest in peace.
Let them go.
Just start singing, goddamn.
You
I
see-
think we have found what we're looking for.
You
It
see.
doesn't seem that there's much we can do here.
You see the head starts to cry. You're holding Phoenix.
Huh?
He weeps. And you see the heads. Then, if this truly is...
Phoenix just kind of like, I don't know, like brushes the hair back, I guess. Like, trying to console it, I guess.
This cannot be... I cannot be wrong. I can't. What have I done? What have I done? This cannot be. You see it in it starts hyperventilating even though it has no lungs to hyperventilate with.
Montpellier apparently went to Umbria and grabbed her arm.
The
Yeah.
temptation to drop kick this thing is very strong.
Drop kicks
Oh,
the
it's on
body,
with her
it
neck.
breaks apart.
Violence wasn't the answer, but
Mhm.
gaslighting it into believing that it's God is. I'm sorry.
Who's gaslighting?
Yeah,
Phoenix is just
shut up.
sharing what she saw.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's daytime. Ah!
I mean, we're in a chapel. We're fine.
With
But
windows
unfortunately
open.
stuck with this madman.
Hiss from the window. Or at the window.
But yeah,
We all
Montpellier
become
is
the
just,
Wicked
like,
Witch.
looking... is looking at Umbria like a sense of urgency in the sense of this seems to be pointless. We came what we're looking for. Or
I'm
we
sorry.
found what we're looking for.
Please forgive me. Forgive me. You see the head starts to go still in your hands.
Shit, cat. Okay.
As the eye starts to glass over.
Phoenix sits the head down gently. Respect the dead. She also starts to make her way up to where Stefanik is, not in a threatening manner. Stefanik, you need to let yourself go too. This isn't right.
I...
is it that is controlling you? What is their name?
They say they were God. They say they brought absolution, that my sacrifice would put their plan into action. I'm sorry.
Every god has a different name, though. What is their other name? Do they have another name?
They never told me, and I'm sorry. But I need to make this right.
And how are you going to make this right, Stefanik?
Let me back onto my body, please.
Wait, what?
He
What
wants
about
to
his
be
body?
put back on his. He wants to be put back onto his body.
Phoenix glances at the other two.
I don't trust it. May Hades take his soul.
Please. It's obviously not working anyway, what you were doing.
Oh no. The ritual.
What's Stefanik?
My followers. No. But quickly.
What about them?
They're going. Mass. Self-sacrifice. If this is not
I don't understand.
They are going to cut their own heads off in mass as a part of a ritual to bring absolution here.
Then we need to stop it.
I need my body then. I need to stop it then. Please.
Scarlet, Umbria, please.
Yeah,
Like what?
Release him.
yeah.
I technically I haven't had a hold of him this whole time. So.
You have been trying to
no.
be. You have either been hanging on the body or the head and trying to punch it this entire time.
Oh, I thought that was already covered by Lilith's character. So
Yeah,
I was like,
but
okay.
you, it's a free punching bag. How can you not abuse it?
Fair enough.
Get some of that aggression out.
I mean, it's also a guy, so you know, God forbid you release that man, you know?
I kick him to his knees and hold him down so you can put on his head.
Yeah, I let him go. Let's let it happen. Fucking see what happens. I let go of the head.
Nothing
really
else is
the body.
working. Undo it,
Yeah, no,
Stefanik.
You see the head flies over and connects to the neck, and you can hear like this suction sound as it like
Ugh.
sets back on and things like reconnect.
Hi, Harley.
Don't try anything funny.
I won't. I need to stop it. Please, just let me go.
I already let you go,
Yeah.
dude. I was just
He-
holding
he,
you
like-
down so you can
he-
reconnect.
He basically scrambles to the altar, and you see him pull a blade from behind the altar up.
I pulled my
What are you doing,
tentacles to
Stefanik?
me.
And you see him slamming it tippers down into altar. The blade breaks, but so does the altar, as metallic splinters fly around him. And you see something drawn in blood beneath his feet starts to glow. A sigil.
Does that need to be destroyed too, Stefanik?
You see him grabbing hold a lamp that was giving off a little oil lamp.
Oh no, we should leave. Get out.
If what I've done does not bring beauty, then let's flame purify everything. And I'm sorry. I'm so
We need to leave.
sorry.
We need to leave, Stefanik, but you aren't alone.
I am so sorry. As
Fix
he
this and make it
falls to his knees, and he then slams the oil lamp into the ground, shattering it as you see oil and flame spreading around him, engulfing him and the heads and what's left of the altar in flame. And you see
Phoenix is already moving away from it.
We're getting out of here.
you hearing the hisses of some of your tentacles, Umbra, as they are burned by this light that is suddenly cast into this room by the fire.
They are entirely made out of shadow. So yeah, like they're not like they do have a physical form that breaks down, but they don't like feel or anything, right? Like you could just hear she lets it go, but they last for like a scene, and that's all. So,
yeah, but they starts to break apart by the light as you flee out of the church, and you see it starts to be, or the chapel has, you see flame starts to consume it all, as if the blood, the old blood that was dried into the floor even starts to burn, has an accelerant.
Umbria is going to pray. Not for anything in particular, just sort of like
Yeah.
just simple
Phoenix.
prayers.
Phoenix looks at Montpellier and says, "You were right. You were the one who pointed out that the violence was..."
Sorry, did you cut out?
Phoenix would look at
Violence
you
was
and say that you were right, because, she was the one, Montpellier was the one who pointed out that, the violence wasn't working.
So, how long did we torment this guy's head, after we had convinced him, right? Like,
You
My
put him
goodness.
through. You put him through basically a beating of a lifetime and a half. I would like to point out, like, you broke his bones. You tried to rip his body apart, but it just reassembled itself.
oh, I held the two pieces across. I don't think I was going for like the more ripping him to shreds. I was just kind of.
No, Scarlet
Because
was.
a disembodied head. Oh, Scarlet was okay. Yeah, that's
Scarlet was definitely trying to rip and tear him into shreds. Or
I didn't
beating
know
him
what the
to pulp.
motherfucker was doing. There was talking heads. It did not look safe.
Definitely not.
Fair.
But as
I just
you...
did the fair
Montpellier
assessment.
Montpellier, in response to Phoenix, says, "Yes, I know I was right, and you wouldn't listen. And reasoning with crazy doesn't solve crazy. And now we need to go." And she grabs her and tries to run out. "I will lecture
leaving.
you all later."
no.
As I do need to get ready to get going.
Yeah, we
So
are
that's
rounding
my
off
part.
here. We are
Yeah.
about to round off for
Okay.
today's session.
Phoenix Phoenix is worn out anyway. Like she is tired, like emotionally especially. Empathy takes a lot out of her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Anyone could say that, actually.
By being a vampire and using empathy.
Empathy? What's that?
See, exactly.
But
See,
it's my specialty. Kind of.
It ain't mine.
So yeah,
Oh no,
I do want to
we learned
ask,
that.
like, what was it that convinced him past? Now that we've wrapped it up, like what line pushed him over the edge
You
with it?
kept pushing doubt into what he did, and at some point it broke through. It broke the dam because he himself have also been doubting if this is truly what needs to be done by the commandments he received from whatever entity this is.
I'm sure pointing out the spirits were not happy, also.
Mm-hmm.
Like we did not bow to him. What's up?
Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
No, you're good. No. We didn't bow to it.
Yeah. But one thing to note, probably important to keep in mind, there's probably a ritual happening somewhere that we might to be minded of at some point.
Yes.
It's not just gonna end at the.
Oh, of course, this is not ever.
Ritual killing.
But hopefully
spree.
we should have backup by now.
Doubt it.
Oh, they are not
anyway,
back with reinforcement, your lieutenants. They are still running back into the city to report to the higher ups about that shit is about to go down and something needs to be done.
Hopefully one of my lieutenants still stay behind to keep them updated.
One of them would, the other two ran.
So would I understand that the church is now like engulfed in flames? The
Yes.
chapel is.
The chapel is,
Yeah.
and even the surrounding bush and.
We got stuff with bushfire, guys.
No, we need to go. We cannot waste time here. There's nothing but dirt and dead bodies.
She is right. If we stay here, we are going to be accused of this, and it is illegal.
Even though we didn't do anything and actually stopped this heresy.
Yes, but if you were the people here and you saw four ladies running from church that is now engulfed in flames,
Fair enough, I see your point.
Like, Phoenix is not fighting Montpellier at all. She is following. She is going with her. She
She sees
Kind
the
of retreat.
sensibility in what she said.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So we return back to our place.
Yes, you.
outpost.
As you run back in through the Sally Gate, and you make it inside, you also see people who, like the Night Watch, starts to take notice of a goddamn fire in the port district, and you see people from the nearby housings are called upon to help put out the fire. But as you also are leaving the place, you see Stefanik sitting on his knees praying as flames engulf him.
Okay.
But the flames doesn't seem to touch him.
Oh boy.
Though you can hear the wailing and screaming of the heads that are being burned around him, in a cacophony of a silent scream echoing across. And this is where we're rounding off today's session. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope also you, the viewers, have enjoyed today's session. I, your host, always enjoy to host the games for your entertainment as well as my players. And I hope you will be continuing on following us, continue on next week and into the future as long as this campaign still runs. And I will also like to give a thanks to the team for, well, sticking around so far, and I hope that you also have enjoyed today's game as we are about here to round off. And I again thank you all so much for today. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you all around. Take care and bye bye.
Toodles.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.